Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. Morning with EF and G. Workday. School vacation. Kids home with me all day. Such a great day. The kids are great, and it's so much easier to be there for them throughout the day compared to it. I can't believe it's almost 6 years ago when we were sent home on the 23rd or 24th of March to work from home. G would have been 4, F1. E didn't exist yet. It was an absolute challenge back then. I got up at 6 in the morning, watched the kids until noon, started working from noon to 4, and then from 4 to 8, it was dinner and bedtime routines. And then from 8 to 12, I worked the second half of my shift, not really often starting until 10 and working until 2 a.m. because the kids did not have a bedtime routine with her in the house. That was impossible. Waking up only about 5 hours, give or take, most often less, later to do it all again. But I'm not complaining about that. I am complaining about the mother of my children at the time nagging me for sleeping in, calling me a grumpy dad to my children, sending them to wake me up, encouraging rambunctious behavior at or before 6 a.m., encouraging them out of bed instead of staying in, telling me I'm angry for asking for a little quiet while I tried to get more than 5 hours of sleep night by night for a year, all while she worked a nice simple 8 to 4 that often had overtime, making her shift 8 to 6, and actually, so then she's unable to help with dinner and routines. So I split my shift to watch the kids to give her undivided time. I did my part. And then I worked my undivided from 8 p.m. to midnight and got grief. Every morning, I essentially had baby brain for years. Then, whenever she actually did something, she'd comment about how well she does it and that I don't do it well or I don't do it at all. So anyway, now with a 10, 6, and 4-year-old at home and no contentious, disrespectful, malicious woman in the house, working from home with the three kids is an absolute dream. Malicious is a word that requires intent, a desire to cause harm, and I can use it because later in the final month she told me she played with me like a mouse, she lied, controlled, manipulated to get what she wanted. She also said she cheated. What did she want? A house of fortune, children, and to get to play victim to all her social groups, which is something she's been trying to do her entire life. So working from home with three kids now feels like an absolute dream. All I have to do is hang on to the job I have, this job that has given me endless patience, grace, and flexibility over the last 6 years. I need to return my debt. I agreed to bring E to ballet, or excuse me, moving on, ballet time, but they were actually closed, so we went home, lost about an hour. My ex said it was a mistake. I believe her. Whatever. We came back home, spent the night relaxing and gaming together. F and I finally got to play Warcraft 3 multiplayer online together. He's been looking forward to that for a while. We played the classic X Hero Siege. I sent the message to the therapist, not therapist, therapist guy today. No response.